We love The Flash, and you should too. Now today we'll be looking at Dr. Light, also known as Dr. Kimio Hoshi. She is an astronomer within the DC universe that was observing the effects of the Crisis on Infinite Earths. Now the Crisis was the ultimate end of the universe being brought on by the Anti-Monitor when he wanted to absorb all the positive matter of the Earth. As the Anti-Monitor grew closer, everyone grew more and more concerned, except for Dr. Kimio Hoshi. So she kicked everyone out and insisted on watching the event herself. Seeing one last heroic hero ready to join the fight, the Monitor launched a beam of energy through the location Dr. Hoshi stood, destroying everything in its wake and granting her the powers of Dr. Light. At first, the problem was that she could only speak Japanese, and the only people who understood her were Superman and Katana. But eventually, she was granted the ability to understand English. She goes through a quick hero's journey by trying to help, but she keeps her selfish attitude until Supergirl dies in a fight. It is with Supergirl's sacrifice that Hoshi realizes how arrogant she is and swears to change her ways, and at that moment, she truly joins the battle against the Anti-Monitor. She is actually the first superhero to truly damage the Anti-Monitor by blasting a gaping hole through him. Now once the Crisis on Infinite Earths is resolved, the timeline is altered so that some characters such as Supergirl never existed. So they said that it was other heroes that inspired Dr. Light to become a true superhero. It has been mentioned that she is possibly one of the most powerful superheroes in the universe, as she is tapping into the positive matter of the entire universe. But she never tapped into the kind of power that she had in the Crisis again. As a matter of fact, since most characters don't even remember the entire event, no one really knows her power levels. While she only slightly remembers the event, she only mentions fighting the antimatter gods. After these events, Dr. Light joined up with the Justice League a few times. More often than not, she joined the Justice League Europe and eventually joined the Doom Patrol. It was during her time with the JLE that she became to believe that her attitude during the Crisis was due to her diet, so Power Girl helped her figure it out. The fact is, she is just an arrogant person and it had absolutely nothing to do with her diet. While she mainly appeared as a cameo character in other stories, her next notable appearance came following the Infinite Crisis event, when the villainous Dr. Light drained Hoshi of her powers. Luckily, this didn't last long as her powers returned and eventually she fought against the evil Dr. Light. Then during the 1 year later time jump and the 52 event, she was a rather significant character again, battling against Black Adam in World War III and eventually going to work at Star Labs. She also worked with the Birds of Prey for a bit and joins the Justice League during the Blackest Night event. She also gets a mention within the War of the Supermen plotline when she assists the team in fighting back against General Zod's army. But shortly after all of this, she leaves the new Justice League to be with her children. She pops up in a few stories after this, but mostly as a JLA reserve member and not a primary team member. But sadly, with the new 52, she has not appeared yet. Now for the television show, it's going to be interesting to see what they do with this character. The fact that she is such a powerful Crisis character, and they've been hinting at the Crisis for the entire first season with those newspaper articles, tells me that she might have something to do with that event. There's also the fact that she's worked with Green Arrow, and she also worked at Star Labs, so that could come into play as well. Or maybe they will completely reinvent her like they did with the Atom at first. Do you have any ideas? Let us know in the comments down below. I'm Dan with CTV, and I'll see you guys next time.